Hey y'all, welcome to the 2020 Hellgate Band Awards. This is really our banquet, but we've already eaten, so we're just gonna dive right in. First, I wanna say thank you for joining us, and thanks for carrying on during this crazy quarantine COVID-19 time. I know it's been a real challenge for all of us, me included. And the way you all have handled yourselves and kept at it, and I just could not be more proud of you all for carrying on and doing such a great job. So this is a bit unusual in that especially our freshmen did not get to experience the rest of spring with District Music Festival and our Pops concert and to prep for our final concert where we get to play all kinds of movie music and all of that. So we'll look forward to doing that next year, and I really have a lot of hope that we will be back and doing all the things that we love together, unified, starting next year. I need to acknowledge a group of people that make all of our extra opportunities available for our band students, and that would be our band parents. If you helped load percussion gear for marching band, if you helped organize a fundraiser this year, if you helped tear down after a concert, thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate all of your extra help and support to make this program what it is. I need to acknowledge a few people that have really gone above and beyond, and I'm going to start with our fair booth coordinator from last year. She had an incoming senior and didn't really have a reason to raise money, but she did this just for the good of the band program and organized the entire fair booth, was there every day cleaning, getting things set up and ready and organized. She had a whole team of people that helped her, and maybe even someone that she continuously volunteers all the time. Hello, Randy. But will you all help me recognize the efforts of Fawn Tui for our band parent organization? In other official positions, we had our secretary, Sonia Skovlin, taking care of notes and helping us all get together and actually meet. And so I truly appreciate her efforts. In the treasurer position, Jenny Yonts has carried on even though she doesn't have a band student with us currently. And then finally, our amazing band president, who has done an amazing job of keeping us all going and doing extra things for all of our band students, including our seniors that we'll be talking about a little bit more here in just a few minutes. But our band parent president, Stephanie Marshall. We're going to start our student awards by basically going through our school year. And do you remember where we started? With our amazing marching band and doing this tune down the street with our color guard out front dressed like zombies. And I want to begin by recognizing our co-captain, Abby Tui, and our color guard captain, Natalie Millar, who choreographed all of those moves and all of the dance that we all ended up doing. She helped choreograph that and just did an amazing job. The color guard really puts in a lot of extra time, and I wish we could have Natalie give out her senior wills right here with us, but the coordinator for next year's color guard will be Emmy Slater, and I know that she's trying to get a hold of other band members to do some auditions coming up very soon, I think tomorrow. So if you're interested in doing that, give Emmy an email and she'll get you involved. So thank you to Abby and Natalie for our color guard this past year. Our drumline coordinator, or captain of the drumline this year, was Levi Barrow, and I would like to recognize him for his efforts in doing a great job counting us all in, doing warm-ups, and getting the cadence just right. He also did a lot of adjusting of hardware and getting everybody set up the right way. So Levi, thank you so much. At the helm of our marching band, taking that sword up and down for 1.5 miles at the UM Homecoming Parade, our fearless leader, Daniel Hansen. He did an amazing job of leading the band and conducting, and also carried on in other leadership roles that we'll talk about here in just a little bit. Thank you to all of our marching band leadership. Next, we are going to talk about Allstate. We have a number of folks that made alternates for Allstate Band and Orchestra. Drew Saltzman on percussion, Elliott Smith on bassoon, Levi Barrow on percussion, Liana Dillon on clarinet, Simon Silverstein on alto, and Emmy Slater on trumpet. The Allstate Band members, Mara Parks on tuba, Simon Hickey on percussion, Abby Flynn on clarinet, Braden Collard on alto, Oscar Duffeld on French horn, Elliott Woods on trumpet, Alana Ursary on bassoon, Elliott Harris-Musak on trombone, Gabe Gray on trumpet, Isabel Emmerich-Nolte on bassoon, Julian Bain on clarinet, Marshall Softitch on trombone, Maya Ward on clarinet, Nick Woods on trumpet, Nick Monsos on French horn, Patrick Mart on tuba, Rachel Suter on flute, Taylor Thomas on clarinet, and Veronica Stimfling on alto sax. I do need to go back up here and just point out that all of these folks were in the Allstate Band that traveled to Billings back in October. We also had a Hellgate Band member represent the state of Montana in the All-National Symphony Orchestra down in Orlando, Florida this past November, Oscar Duffeld on horn. This January, we had a number of Hellgate Band members make the 2020 All-State Jazz Band. They traveled to Billings and worked with some amazing clinicians. On alto sax, Veronica Stimfling. On trumpet, Gabe Gray. On trombone, Marshall Softitch. On trumpet, Emmy Slater. Trombone, Elliott Harris-Musak. On trumpet, Paxton Swerk. On guitar, Drew Saltzman. And on percussion, Simon Hickey. Next, we're going to talk about Pep Band. This amazing group of people tore it up with Britt England at the helm, and I was always blown away every time I came into the gym and heard this group. We had a great time playing at the playoffs and also going to the state tournament. So I just want to mention everybody's name that put the work in and was a member of Pep Band. Megan, Rachel, Lydia, Jamie, Santana, Veronica, Sid, Quinn, Liana, Abby, Maya, Kiyomi, Laura, Hugo, Sam, Taylor, Coulter, Freya, Elliot, JC, Marshall, Nate, Jacob, Aiden, Gabe, Daniel, Matthew, Roman, Chloe, Ferris, Emmy, Asa, Nick, Henry, Garen, Pat, Mara, Jackson, Kaylee, Simon, Larry, Drew, Alex, and Tony. You all did an amazing job, and I appreciate all of you representing Hellgate in the gym. I need to let you know that we have a tradition of selecting a Pep Band MVP. Mr. England and I talked about it. Has to be the people that were laying down the bass week after week, game after game. They did such an amazing job. We are doing a co-MVP. One, a senior, goes by the Pep Band name, The Meat. None other than Mr. Patrick Martin. Congratulations, Pep Band MVP, along with on the bass, just doing a beautiful job of locking in time, Mr. Sid Boyer. Congratulations, Pep Band and Pep Band MVPs. We skipped a lot of the school year, of course, and we would have had a lot more letters with involvement in district and state music festival. So I know this is a very limited number of lettering people for the Hellgate Band program, but if I happen to miss you, I probably didn't get your point totals on the online document. So if you want to submit those, you just need to email me, okay? I'm just gonna give point totals knowing that folks were involved in Pep Band and extracurricular stuff, Allstate Band, all of that good stuff. So I won't list everything. I'll just give point totals and their names. So with 200 points, Matthew Hugitt. With 200 points, Hans Skovlin. With 200 points, Daniel Hansen. 200 points, Abby Toohey. With 225 points, Megan McInnes. With 225 points, Simon Silverstein. With 250 points, Nick Monsos. With 275 points, Jackson Quinoa. With 300 points, Garen Jones. With 300 points, Paxton Swerk. With 300 points, Alana Ursary. 325, Braden Collard. 350, Isabel Emmerich Nolte. 350, Natalie Millar. 350, Maya Ward. 375, Julian Bain. 450, Mara Parks. 475, Drew Saltzman. 625, Emmy Slater. 650, Elliot Harris Musak. 700, Oscar Duffill. 700, Veronica Stimfling. 725, Simon Hickey. And our top award point winner for the 2020 with 750 points, Gabe Gray. Congrats and thank you. Okay, it's Ensemble Awards time. So I just gotta tell you that I was gonna read everybody's name just because I miss you all so much. But we're just gonna dive in and do the awards for each group, and just know that I absolutely have missed our time together and I love you. So, Wind Ensemble, here we go. Every year we award the person that is the most active and contributes the most amount of time taking care of the ensemble. It's kind of a toss-up this year, but I had to go with someone that has won the Band Service Award for Concert Band, Symphonic Band twice, and now Wind Ensemble. It is our drum major and our concert coordinator, Mr. Daniel Hansen. Way to go, Daniel. We also have these awards that are up here on this wall, and your name is added to the plaque. But every year we have a Wind Ensemble senior soloist. And I gotta tell you, even though we did not get to witness the soloists with the Wind Ensemble and Jazz Band this year, I know for a fact that we would have enjoyed and awarded this senior. He's played many solos with the Wind Ensemble, and this is my selection for Wind Ensemble Senior Soloist. I have two. For an ensemble senior soloist, this guy has been a rock star in the back row, and I know that we would have featured him on Euphonium, Marshall Softitch. For Wind Ensemble Most Valuable Player, it was a difficult decision, but ultimately I had to go with the rock star in the back row again, and that's the guy that has anchored our Wind Ensemble on tuba, Mr. Patrick Martin. The top award for jazz band is the Louis Armstrong Award, and I'm gonna actually read from the certificate. This is to certify that this individual has been recognized for outstanding achievement by an instrumentalist in the field of jazz, as demonstrated through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity, and is hereby awarded the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. On percussion, Mr. Levi Barrow. Probably the top award for our Wind Ensemble is someone that has done an incredible amount through the course of their schooling from freshman year through senior year, and exemplifies the character of the John Philip Sousa Award. This student has been recognized for outstanding achievement, leadership, and performance in instrumental music, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that instrumental music requires, and is hereby awarded the John Philip Sousa Band Award. Gabe Gray. Our top award for the music department is awarded to an orchestra, choir, or band student that is the most involved and does the most for our department as a whole. This was decided upon by Miss McKenzie, Mr. Davis, and myself. This year's award for the top Hellgate Music Department Award 2020 Mozart Award winner is Natalie Millar. Woo! As I mentioned, we do service awards for each of the groups, and I just have to say these two gentlemen for concert band did a lot of work every day putting away percussion instruments, a lot of which sometimes they didn't even play, and they stayed into lunch taking care of getting the percussion tucked away. And for this reason, and also for helping set up concerts and tear down concerts, my co-award winners for Service Band Awards, Sam Baldry on percussion and Ben Parks on percussion. Congrats. The MVP for concert band was a small group this year, but this person not only grew an incredible amount during the course of the year, also did every assignment for Q4 during the quarantine, submitted all of those assignments and the recordings and everything, and just did an amazing job. It was very inspirational to me. On flute, Ava Marani. For symphonic band, our service award winner is also a percussionist. There were many times that he came in, he had band third period, helped set up percussion gear, and then at the beginning of lunch would come in and help tear down, as well as helping pack for our Pep Band trip, and just did a lot of percussion moving and maintenance during the marching band season as well. So it's a freshman this year on the Hellgate Symphonic Band Service Award, Alex Shields. Congrats. Our symphonic band MVP, the most valuable player, is the person that helped everyone around her during the chorus of our class periods. And I saw her helping a lot of people in and out of her section. She also did an amazing job of doing piano chair in the jazz band. On percussion, Naomi Byrne. So those award recipients will be listed on our wall, and it'll stay here. We have, going all the way back to 1969, awards with the John Philip Sousa Award, and all through the history of the band program here at Hellgate. So we'll get your names up on the wall, and congratulations and thank you for all of your hard work. The last group of people that I need to recognize is our band seniors, and we're going to do a couple different things. First, we already had the premiere, but please go back and watch this group of amazing people and see all that they did. We are going to be bringing these certificates documenting your time with the Hellgate Band program as a thank you, as well as some other gifts, but I'm going to personally bring those to your house and deliver those, so I'm looking forward to seeing you. Thank you all for joining us for the 2020 Hellgate Band Awards. Again, I miss you, I love you, and thank you.